We are live. Geez, that sounded like shit. Live. Why is that red button going on?
What?
Got a red button going on my board. What does that mean?
Oh, that means
too loud.
We're live.
Oh, we're live. Okay, that's what that means. Shit.
Yeah.
It's only taken me 279 podcasts to get that down.
Yeah, you got it now. We are brought to you by Pioneer Fit. PioneerFit.com at Pioneer_Fit on Instagram. Go there for your leather belt needs, lifting belts, dance belts, baseball belts, fashion belts, might as well be, straps, hats, and wrist wraps. He is a huge supporter of the show. He's been a giant supporter since day one. Support him. He supports us. Only the best equipment make it into my gym, and that's why I have 10 Pioneer belts hanging off the walls for all the gym members to use for free. And also my knee wraps are all made by Pioneer Fit. So if you're looking to get knee wraps, anything made by them is always high quality. You pay a little more, but you pay for what you get, and that is a good, solid product. I've had one of my same belts from 2015-ish, 15, 16. It's been about 10 years since I had the same belt. Still looks fucking just as new. My red and black callus one still works great. I have a white python skin one that I was afraid to use. I don't want to get it dirty. Cleans right up, looks great, performs great. Best products known to man. It was probably about a $600 to $800 belt, but worth every penny. So
yeah, I have the same as you.
You have a brown alligator or something?
Yep. See you later, alligator says on the inside. Okay, bye as well. Awesome belt. I've had that forever, and I've had the same Huck Finn black and red one pretty much since probably around the same time we both got them together. Yeah. Still hanging on my over there with my belts.
We both had like the black with red lettering, right?
Yep. One of the first belt I got from him, which is probably 12, 13 years ago at least.
Yep.
Still holding up. What is that?
That was fucking Instagram. I wouldn't stop playing this fucking song no matter what I hit.
What this song?
There we go. I don't know. It's Brandon Allen doing something.
Brandon Allen?
Oh, Nick's on. First one, of course. See that, Finn?
No, what do we I got the full screen on. Oh, geez. Where's the Walking Warriors been?
Lifting weights, getting in shape. He missed bench night, dude?
He did. He did apologize. We accepted the apology. We had a packed house in here tonight, man.
Really? How many guys?
2, 4, 9? 8,
what?
9? Yeah.
Where do those people come from?
A couple guys from work showed up. One guy, he's pretty strong. He showed up. Yeah. And then obviously Cam. I mean, not like us, but 300s, maybe mid threes, upper threes.
Yeah, that's strong. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. He was he's a couple years older than me. He was good. He was an all-state football player at Morris High School.
Oh, you guys like to live in the past together?
Yeah, we talked about high school football for about an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all-state. Yeah, so it was
back in the day, I'd take state. Yeah, me too, brother.
Oh, Morris, yeah, they were, I think, state championship when he was a senior.
Are you serious?
But he's strong, athletic guy. Good dude. He was out here. White George Foreman, obviously, out here.
Oh, yeah.
Cowboy Cam, Canellis, the mechanic. The list goes on and on.
Big Boss Man?
3 or 4 benches. Boss Man missed it for the first time all year.
What?
Besides when he went on vacation, he missed it to do taxes. I said, how the fuck could you miss bench night in America? It's every Thursday. I mean, it doesn't really change. To do fucking taxes, motherfucker.
Yeah. How un-American.
Yeah. Speaking of American, I was watching that hockey game as well. It's 1-1.
Oh, is it?
Which kind of sucks because I'm not a huge hockey fan, but I mean that them playing Canada and Canada booing, the national anthem, and then the two brothers got 3 fights in the first 1 minute was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, though. I don't watch sports, and even I heard about all that.
Yeah, it's all over the internet. Yeah. It's tied 1-1 right now. I was gonna have it playing in the background, but we get kicked off of YouTube.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No. Shit. God damn it. You know what? I'm not used to flat benching for the last 9 months. Yeah. My fucking hip flexors are fucking killing me.
Yeah, you'll have that time.
From being so tight, I fucking my legs and my bench, and man, I'm fucking doing a ton of extra work for my legs. I'm trying to
Lower
build
body
these legs
business.
up. That's what I heard. So I've been throwing a Wednesday accessory day in for my legs, doing a lot of belt squats, leg presses, inner outer thighs.
Ooh.
A lot of fucking goblet squats, stuff like that. That belt squat, I love that belt squat, man.
You got a belt squat?
I got one at work. That's where I've been doing the accessory day at.
Which brand?
Well, it's just like some shitty belt squat that attaches to a cage, and it's like a bar.
Yeah,
like what they make a cage out of, whatever that's called, that bar part.
Yeah,
and it's got a kickstand on it, and then a belt that like attaches to it. So I mean,
I got a pulley.
I looked it up. I think it's like $350 if you bought it online. It's nothing special, but it like your guys is I'd like to get something like that in my gym.
Yeah, it's so great, especially if you're like a little banged up from squats. You know what? I'm not gonna squat twice this week or whatever. Like, or this is fucking bothering me. You hop on that, you can control it more. You still get the leg pump.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about the weight in your back. Like, it is nice having that as like a good accessory lift. Yeah, it's good for our athletes too.
If anybody's looking for a cheap one, I don't know what that's called, but I mean, you just type in like attachment to your fucking squat rack.
Yeah, there's probably
it's way better. Like I had that rep one, but it attached to like, I don't know. It was very hard to attach inside the cage, and it attached to the pulley, like the lat pull down machine. I couldn't really use it. It was very hard and difficult to put in and use. But this one, great, love it.
Yeah, nice.
Put like 10 plates on there. It feels great.
Oh hell yeah, 10 pounders. Yeah, 10 plates.
10 pounders. Fuck taxes, man. You're right. USA, baby. Watkins. No wonder Watkins can come over. He's busy watching that fucking game. Watkins, we had it on the TV out here. Now the fire's on there.
Yeah, beautiful.
Went to a fight and a hockey game broke out. I wonder if they're fighting again, man. I mean, that's the best part of hockey.
That's what I said. I have a client that's a hockey player. I'm like, he's got a game Saturday. I'm like, if I show up, you better get in a fight or something. Do something cool.
Yeah, how old is he? Like a high schooler?
15. Beat the shit out of somebody, dude.
I want to see a fight immediately, dude. Go Canada. Kick this guy off the thing. Jesus Christ.
How do I get him off?
We hate Canada. Come on, Tommy Fullerton.
That guy's not a Tommy. That's a Timmy.
Or Timmy. I've been drinking as well. It's bench night. Sorry.
Me too. I've been drinking. You know what I found?
Ice chips.
Diet. Yeah, that too. Diet Dr. Pepper Blackberry. Blackberry or berry?
Never had that.
Yeah, or zero Dr. Pepper berry. That
sounds pretty good.
It's okay.
Okay.
I think the best is that Dr. Pepper Zero. That's better than Diet.
No.
I bought a 30 rack of those the other day.
30 rack? What do you got? Fucking Keystone Lights?
Yeah, a 30 or 24.
30 rack.
A case. It was a case. I put it in my work truck.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, I like that. The Dr. Pepper Zero is where it's at. And then I got this. I went like Walmart the other day, first time in forever, because I heard they had like the best Diet Pop selection.
Walmart?
That's what I heard. Like they get exclusive Diet Pops or something. So I went there and got the Diet Dr. Pepper Blackberry, I think it is. And then I got obviously the Dr. Pepper Zero, which is not that hard to find. But then I also got Coke Cherry Vanilla Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty fucking good. That's what I'm drinking right now.
That is good. I was just keeping the people watching it live. Little update that it's 1-1 still, second period. You know how many periods are in hockey, Tommy?
4.
Wrong again.
3.
There's 3 in hockey. Good guess though. You'd think it'd be 4, just like
the kid who played 420s. 420s. What do they play in NHL?
That's 3 20s.
Oh, I thought he played 420s. You said.
No,
I don't know.
Jeez,
never been to a game. I'm going to my first game. I think Saturday.
You are going. Where's it at?
I don't know.
Devin Hawkins, big fan. Blackberry Diet Dr. Pepper and whipped cream vodka is the shit.
I think he means blackberry and whipped cream vodka, not blackberry Diet Pop.
No, it ain't. There's no
whipped
whipped cream vodka. There's no blackberry and whipped cream vodka.
Oh,
just whipped cream vodka.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Come on, Dallas.
Actually, it does not sound that good, but
sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's like in the suburbs, some game. I don't know. I've never been.
In the suburbs of what? Chicago or suburbs of St. Charles?
No, you idiot. Suburbs of Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. Okay.
Or not Orlando.
We just had a goal.
What is
Trying to refresh. Uh-oh, something's happening. Fuck. USA 2-1.
Palatine?
Oh, Palatine? Yeah, that's pretty far away, dude. They had that
Well,
murders there.
from
Remember
you.
the Palatine Browns chicken murders. Watch out. That was 1993. Not good.
That was a good year, though.
Oh, hell of a year. I think Devo had a big hit that year.
Yeah. Joni Loves Chachi came out that year.
Yeah, but does Chachi give a flying fuck about Joni?
Bingo. Great movie.
God, this mic sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
It does. It sounds great.
You know what else happened in 93, buddy?
Well, let's see. 1993. Well, the Bulls won their third championship, I think. 93 or second or third. Yeah.
Yep. I was also born in 1993.
Speaking of that, you just had a fucking birthday.
I did, dude. Big one. Kind of.
Would you turn 40?
32.
32, man. Ooh, that was prime time for old Huck Finn.
Oh, yeah?
32, yeah. I think I felt at my strongest between about 32, 34.
I don't feel at my strongest.
Well, I bet you don't right now.
Yeah. So I got look my strongest.
Yeah, you look your best, but you're definitely not your strongest.
No. Yeah. But, yep. I turned 32 Monday. Yeah. Very fancy dinner.
Yeah, what did you do? What was your birthday consist of? What? Monday Night Raw?
I woke up at 3:58 like the Undertaker out of bed. Flew out of bed.
That's what I do.
No alarm. Woke up before my alarm. I beat my alarm up. Fucking punched my phone in the face.
Why don't you beat your alarm up?
Yeah, fucking my alarm was going off at 4. I woke up at fucking 3:58.
Now, when you wake up, you wake up at 4 in the morning all the time.
Sometimes.
Or what's your usual wake up time?
4:30. Unless I'm
4:30?
training in the morning. If I'm training, I get up like 3:45, 4. But typically it's like 4:30 ish.
Bragger.
I'll get up. Yeah, sleep in a little bit.
It's a half hour earlier than I get up.
And then, but I gotta leave the house like 5:45 to go to work, so I don't have like a ton of time.
Okay, I have to leave my house at 6:22. Yeah, to get to work. But what do you wake up to, Callis?
The
wife's ass or what?
The most annoying alarm on my iPhone.
For real? Oh man, yeah, I fucking hate that.
Yeah,
you left that one on there?
Yes.
Fucking.
I like the annoying ones.
You do? Does your wife wake up?
No.
She doesn't. She sleeps right through it.
Nothing.
Man, I can't even fucking breathe without Mrs. Barbo waking up.
Really?
For real. She'll wake up at anything. She gets pissed if I leave those alarms on.
Hey, I got to pull my food out of the oven. Give me 2 minutes.
Oh, good. What am I supposed to do, Callis?
Just put your hands up like this.
Like, you guys got any questions? I'm here by myself now. Callis left me alone. Big Amber sleeps you everything. I don't even know what that means. Well, I'll tell you how I wake up. If you got any questions for me, put them down there while Callis gets his food. I wake up to the Undertaker's theme song at 5 a.m. I wake up, shoot out of bed. I stare at the woods out my window, my bedroom window. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And I think, about really important shit, usually like tits and ass and beer and stuff like that. Then I wake up and I start my day either by learning something, masturbating, or doing something for the business. And then I go to my regular job. All right, let's see. Let's see some questions here. What's your goals for this summer, brother? Well, my goal is to drink a case of beer before noon. That's goal number 1. Goal number 2 is to look good naked, which I will start that journey April 1st. And I'll have a blueprint of that on my YouTube of how I do it, which I did last year. And then, do as much things and be in as many places as humanly possible to spread the word of Huck Finn Barbell. Let's see the next one. How was the recovery from Omaha? That was a hell of a recovery. When we went from Omaha, we traveled to South Dakota, and we tied one on. We tied one on in Omaha, Jake. You know that. We got very intoxicated, but we took on the town of Aberdeen, South Dakota, and had a hell of a time. And then the next day, obviously, we slept in a gym. The next day, we got up, did some videos and traveled fucking 12 hours back with Boss Man, who had to shit every 2 hours. That was the hardest part. So that recovery took a couple days, obviously, and I think Boss Man is still shitting and was a terrible camera guy. If you go to my YouTube, watch pretty much both those videos. I shot the one kind of myself. The other video, Boss Man just stood behind the camera and didn't make sure I was in any part of the videos. Pretty sure I was out of frame in half the videos of the Massonomics gym tour. I got the White George Foreman back. He did a little bit better job at the last gym tour we did, which was hilarious. It was a guy's gym not too far from here. It had a fucking wrestling ring built like in the center of the gym. The guy's a wrestler, I guess. Let's see moving on, the next question. Boss Man is the best cameraman. Wrong again, Big Park. Boss Man might have been the worst cameraman in the history of cameramen. I don't think I've ever seen a worse guy. He didn't even know how to press record, and I showed him 20 times. So he's not a good camera guy. Next question. What is this? Let's show this. What is it? What kind of learning? What kind of learning do I do? I learn sometimes, on Pornhub how to have sex better, or I learn about, something to do with my business or how to record better or how to use we just got a drone, how to fucking use a drone. All kinds of shit like that. And did he see more Oh, this is good. Yeah, this is a good question. Talking about Big Boss Man seeing eagles. That's all he told me about, and how everyone out west carries a Glock. Well, he got drunk and did mention that many times. Big Boss Man saw 3 bald eagles on the way there, and he saw 1 bald eagle on the way home. So a total of 4 bald eagles were seen on that trip. And Boss Man is a ladies' man. Moving on to the next question. I tried to get into the new age WWE, but it sucks now. Yeah, I watch it from time to time, but there's a couple guys on there that I like to watch that are big Huck Finn barbell fans, just like oh shit, Kels is back.
You're talking about wrestling?
We gotta stop the show. I was just answering all these questions. I see any POV Big Boss Man, Devin Hawkins. Yeah, POV Big Boss Man. I should just put a camera on him. That's true. That'd be good. What did you video with the drone? Watkin Warrior Family Farm. We videoed the front of it, like the intro video, so it'll be on the next YouTube. Just pretty much the front of the barn, like I showed you. How I have it now, but it's the front of the barn, not the woods. Yeah, it does. It was fucking awesome. I finally got it going. Did I tell you what was that last episode? What happened, Tommy?
That Watkins fixed it.
Yeah, and the blades were fucked up, and they were good, but they were on the wrong side or some shit. Yeah, Watkins, he's fucking goddamn genius, man. He gets in here, and I'm like, there's no way this guy is gonna know. He's looking at it, and he's like, well, I don't have this kind. I don't know. And I'm like, well, I'm fucked. Nope. And about time of 15 minutes later, fucking Watkins had it flying off the ground, man. I was so proud. Guy's a goddamn genius. He's like Forrest Gump, for Christ's sakes. Thanks, Watkins.
Big
hey, look at this.
Through the night, Devin Hawkins.
Where's that at?
He said Big Amber sleeps through the night. He's talking about my alarm.
Yes, that's what I was going to get into. I was going to ask you before you so rudely interrupted the program.
Sorry, buddy.
I was going to ask you when you wake up. So you wake up, it's let's say normal day, 4:30.
Yeah.
Big Amber does not sleep. And does not wake up when you wake up. Your alarm goes off. She sleeps through it. Doesn't move. Everything's good. Yeah. Is that the time now you're awake? Your test levels are high. You have an erection because it's the morning time. Now do you immediately just start going to town on
her? No. I saved that for like 1 a.m. That's a 1 a.m. activity.
Now, why would you do it at 1 a.m?
I like to mix it up, Sometimes I like to scare my body into coming.
Oh, so it's kind of like, yeah, I get it. So like muscle confusion type shit, right?
I'm there. Yeah.
It's like sometimes I'll do some like German volume training just to confuse the muscles.
Yeah.
So you're doing kind of a German volume, sex.
Yeah. And then, of course, the old training session of going to failure. But I fail her every time. So,
I go to failure every time as well.
Every time I fail her. So
yeah.
Got that locked in.
Yeah, that's good, dude.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you don't wake up and just start having sex with? I mean, that should be
No.
you should be at your
No.
peak.
That is my peak, but that's Tom's peak. Okay, I'm not going to waste that. Okay, so
You take that by yourself to the shower.
I take that to the office and I
Yeah.
work with my high testosterone, or I go straight to the gym. You know, this is my time. Okay, no one else's time.
I get that. I understand that.
You can have
sure
it
the fans
before.
do as well.
You can have it after, but not right now. You know.
So you go to bed. What's the average time you go to bed then? So if you're waking up at 4:30 in the morning, you got to have at least I would say the latest 10 o'clock.
Yeah, usually it's like 9:30, 9:45. When it gets to that 10 mark, I'm like, ooh, we were pushing it. I got to get to bed now. But it only takes me like normal night, 2 minutes.
Yeah, same here.
You know, I'm dead out to the world.
I'm a pretty quick
so
sleeper,
it's not
too.
like, you know, I'm waiting around for 30 minutes. Or I don't play on my phone and I plug it in where I can't reach it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like play on it. If I plug it in, I'm fucking done with that thing for the day. And then I'm off, you know, off to the races.
I listen to like Cowboy Camp conspiracy tapes and it puts me right to sleep within a minute. Usually,
yeah, those are pretty boring. That'll bore you to sleep.
Either that or Pornhub.
Yeah.
They have very good dreams then. Like, Jesus, man, I thought that was fucking real. Very lifelike. So then you go to bed and you mysteriously wake up at 1 a.m. to have sex, in theory?
Sometimes. Yeah, every once in a while. Mix it up. I don't know. It just depends where I'm at in my life, you know.
Now, are you taking advantage of your wife then? I don't understand what's going on.
Is she
intoxicated or what's going on here?
No, she don't really drink much anymore. But Juristic says I own her, so it doesn't matter.
Well, he's a police officer. It's
like driving a car. You don't have to ask the car at midnight to start. You just get in and go.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I bought this car.
I kind of like that saying. I might use that down the road. That is good. Where'd you hear that at?
I just made it up.
That's pretty good. Yeah, this is my, you don't ask to start the car at 2 a.m. You just start it.
Yeah, this is mine. Mm-hmm. Property of Tom. License plates on it. Time to go.
Man. Huh. In theory.
Yeah. So, got up that day. Back to the original point. Got up, I want to do some biceps. I want to do some
Jesus
birthday
Christ,
biceps.
What was that? Did we just get somebody just come in on us? What was that? Sounded like something just screwed up.
Was it this?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Did some birthday biceps and some posing practice at about 4:40 in the morning. I wrapped that up. And then I
So you're on your birthday. So did you have sex in the morning on your birthday? Or you just woke up and went right to work? And later that night or something?
Yeah. I went right to work, right to the gym.
Right to the gym.
Some posing. And then my wife slept in. She was going to get up early, then she fell back asleep. So she slept until 5:45. You know, I reminded her that she needs to be better, wake up earlier, of course. Come on, Big Amber. Yeah. And then, then I had to go to work. So worked all day. And then my apprentice got me a gift. If you saw that, he went to the gas station.
Yeah, I did see that. That was hilarious. I saw.
Yeah, got me mustard, hot sauce, cigars.
That was funny.
Dr. Pepper, hilarious, and lit a candle. It's the funniest thing ever. Like this is the only thing I could have on prep. You know.
Yeah.
I'm like, what a great gift. So had that. It was good.
Very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful. And then I had to train some clients after work, so I did that as well. Got done about 5, and then kids had some gifts for us, and then we went to the place called the Walrus Room.
Old Walrus faces in there, huh?
Old Walrus face. Yep, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Went to the old Walrus Room because I had a refeed night, so I was allowed to have a like pound or so of steak. So I ordered 2 steaks, like a strip, New York strip, and then a Wagyu strip. Because they're both like 8 ounces. They were smaller. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck, I'm just going to get one of each. Whatever. I don't care. Had that and some shrimp on top with a potato.
Yeah, there's the potato. There you go.
Yep. And then I'm like, oh, I'll have 2 steaks. It's my birthday. I don't care. I'm paying for it anyway. Waiter comes up to me because it's me, all my kids, Haley, Amber, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, so the bill's already been taken care of. And I'm
Whoa.
like, Amber, did you just pay with our credit card when I went to the bathroom? Like,
yeah, right.
What are you doing? Like,
you just pay with mine.
Like, she's like, it wasn't me.
You big shot.
Yeah, I was like, it wasn't me. I'm like, quit fucking with me. I go, Haley, you better not pay for this.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I didn't. I was
like, there's no way.
She's like, no fucking way. I'm not paying for this.
Yeah.
I'm like, Amber, don't fuck with me. Like, did you just pay it? Like, I just want to see how much it is. She's like, I didn't pay it. Then I look at the waiter. I'm like, are you fucking with me, dude? He's like, no, it's an anonymous person called in and wanted to pay for us.
What?
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Who knew you were going out to eat?
Well, we just got off the phone with my parents on the way there, but they're like, they're not going to put together the walrus room to call in to do all this stuff. Like, they don't even know where that's at, really. I'm like, that was my parents. I'm like, Amber, who'd you told we were going here? Because I didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I told the swingers, Taylor and Paul.
What?
And
The
I was
swingers
like,
bought you dinner?
no fucking way. So then, like, I pressured the waiter a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, the girl's name Taylor, and he's like, sounds about right. I was like, I'm like, Taylor. They paid for a whole dinner. Dude. It was probably, and he left like a 25% tip, and I'm like, this is probably $500.
Yeah. Wait, where'd you go?
This place called the Walrus Room.
Not
Not crazy expensive, but like a steak is steak $60.
Oh
potatoes, you don't get a potato with it.
$500 is pretty expensive, dude.
Yeah, I mean, because I had 2 steaks, potato, I had shrimp on top of it, and then I didn't drink. Amber had 3 drinks. Haley had 1 or 2. Kids all got food.
Man, you guys must be really giving to those swingers paying that bill. My God,
I was like,
they must be pretty happy.
Holy shit, it was a $500 gift.
Yeah, and out of the blue, for Christ's sakes, too.
And I've never had that happen before. I told him that was the first. I don't know anybody pay for anything.
Yeah, there's no way in hell you expected that.
No, that was huge. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
My God,
it was a nice little ending.
Canada just tied it up. By the way, I just saw that on my phone.
Oh shit,
fucking Canadians! I'm sick of these goddamn Canadians.
I can't stand them.
You never have. I knew you always hated them.
Always. Yeah, I don't believe in them. Terrible policies over there.
God, yeah.
They wish they were the 51st state.
Of course they do. They're what did they call them? The gay North Dakota? That's what it was going to be called?
I've never heard that.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So you have your birthday dinner. Now what? You guys drive home?
Came home. My wife made my last meal, which I'm eating now. She made it into an ice cream.
Hey, now? Today's not your birthday.
What I'm eating now.
You're eating it 4 days later?
You're an idiot.
What?
What I'm eating now, she made into an ice cream for my birthday.
What is it, Tommy?
It's like she did like silk milk, peanut butter, protein powder, banana, and somehow made it into like an ice cream thing. So I had that with the candle on it.
That's nice.
It's actually really good. It's like more filling than when I make this flat, floppy piece of shit bread stuff that I make.
Jack's Pizza.
It just doesn't. It's always like it was mushy. It's always not that great. But their ice cream is really good. So I had that, and then called it a night. That was it.
Birthday 6.
Well, of course, you own the car, Finn. Start the car.
Gonna have to start that car, especially on your birthday. For Christ's sake.
I don't have to ask that.
No.
Yeah.
That's
so,
good.
Yeah, it was good.
Sleeping or awake?
Fully awake.
Jeez.
Yeah, mix it up. Confuser. I was also confused. I don't know what I was doing. I still don't.
Were you asleep?
I was awake. You always think about that, like you're like in it, like a teenager, you're first having sex. I'm like, oh, one day I'm gonna get good at this. And you just never really do. It's just always the same. You just
get really good at this.
Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, shit.
Sorry, my bad.
You're done already?
Sorry, Big Amber. I'll get you next time.
Where it's like, Jesus Christ, just finish already, for Christ's sakes.
Tired.
I'm gonna fucking think about baseball this whole time. I'm never stopping.
Baseball,
for the love of God,
grandmas.
just quit. Yeah, right. Oh my God. So Callis had the big birthday party. Now what are we gonna answer? Some questions, Tom? You said
I do have
some questions.
I do have some questions.
In theory, there should be some questions. We got a live audience as well. Yeah, I gotta start fucking pushing this live, whatever we call it, live show.
You say that every time.
I know it, and I always fucking there's so much goddamn shit going on, especially on Thursdays, man. It's hard to when we miss Wednesday,
right?
Because Wednesday is always it's podcast night, so I usually always plan accordingly. But there's some hiccups, like Bear's birthday was yesterday, my daughter, and then it was like -10, so it's fucking freezing in my gym. So I was gonna move it, the podcast stuff. Like you can move this mic; it works perfectly without the XLR cable. I can put it with the, whatever they call it, USB-C, which plugs right into your computer, right? So I go, well, I'll take the camera out there too, and no, I didn't have a part for it, so like, yeah, let's just do it again Thursday.
Yeah, no big deal. Fans understand. We did have some questions. We got 2 of the same question, different people.
Come
Believe
on.
this.
I don't believe
A
it,
couple
Tommy.
people want to know what happened with Tank Barbell.
Tank, well, I mean, he lives from me probably an hour away. He got a job.
Posted too.
His grandmother died. So he got his own apartment out there, and he's got a job. So as far as I know, he's been kind of training. Well, I don't even know if he does train anymore out with Jersey because his equipment is out at Jersik's house, old ranch cop.
Mm-hmm.
And his bride, Mrs. Ranch Cop.
Yeah, he last posting. I mean, going off his Instagram, last video training
Benedict
was November 30th, 2024.
Say it again.
Last training.
And where was
post.
that?
I mean, it was a post. No, it was at Barbell Central. No, not
Central.
Barbell 413. And that was. He said he was going to powerlift the first time in 5 months. And that was about 4 months ago.
I think I saw a post where he said he's like 300 something.
312. That was about a week ago. Less fat than I was last month.
I don't think I haven't talked to him in, I don't know, months, at least months, I would say. I don't. He's messaged me from time to time. Probably I haven't talked to him, I don't know, maybe a year.
Yeah, he'll message me from time to time as well. Just random stuff. I don't really
Dustin
know.
Just answered what happened right there. Put it on
he got too famous. Yep, that's true.
Yep. Dude, once he started getting his fame there, he just kind of went to his head, you know.
Yeah, as most do.
When he was coming to the shed there for quite a long time, and I was doing some crazy videos with him, and he started getting a little bit of fame. It did go to his head.
Can't have that. Straighten that out.
And we did. You got to knock those guys down a peg or two. You just can't think you're all of a sudden you're fucking Mick Jagger or something, dude.
Nope, not gonna happen. So
I'm like, listen, I'm Huck Finn, dude. I made you, and now I'm gonna have to break you.
Too big for his britches. That's right, Devin. Yep,
true.
And Finn made him, and then Finn broke him. He's been a broken man ever since. So
and he's got very big britches, So
very true. He I
did almost kill him once.
Yeah, but that was good for him. It was good for everybody.
Karen was mad as hell when I posted that video.
And then we want to know what happened to Fat Aaron. We've spoke about this before. He got a different job and deleted all social media, and he was just feeling like he was on it way too much with new kids and stuff. So he got off the radar. So he's completely off the internet. So I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Speaking of Fat Aaron, what's going on with the fucking painter, Gary? I haven't seen.
I was talking to him this morning.
How's he doing? Good.
Yeah, I talked to Gary quite a bit actually.
Yeah.
Still being Gary.
Yeah,
he's still lifting. Training 5 days. I think at 5 a.m. now. He's doing. He's trying to lose some weight, getting ready for summer. He put on some Tom Callis style weight. We're weighing like the same. We were both like 236. And now he's starting to diet down.
He's got all the tubes on. All that's gone.
Yeah, he's back to healthy, smoking.
A year ago or so.
Great. Pack of cigarettes a day. Feels good.
When you talk to him, he's like a typical Chicago. I mean, we have Chicago accents. I don't even know it, but he's got like a thick Chicago accent, I think. And the way he talks, this reminds me of Chicago.
And he's like, when he told me how old he was, and I was like, all right, plus 10. Like you're not 36, you're 46, right? He's like, no. I was like,
Well, and he's been smoking for a long time. He's got that the voice is fucking.
Yeah, you got the cigarettes, you got the
voice.
paint, and then you got that paint voice.
Yeah, he's got some miles on him.
He's got that's a 200,000 mile car. Okay.
Then he's got
can run.
He's got a Puerto Rican wife who's like fucking gonna knife him. He's like, I can't be on any social media, man. She's very jealous.
Yeah,
great guy though. I love Gary. He's a good dude.
Guy. Yeah, hell of a painter. Gary, I might need you to paint my place in Sycamore in a few weeks. Well, not in a few weeks. That'd be the last thing I'll be doing is paint, but we'll see. See if you're up for it. If not, give me a couple guys, would you? Yeah, and then let's see. Do y'all enjoy the training or the competing when it comes to powerlifting?
Well, I mean, I'll answer that right away. I enjoy the process more than anything. I mean, the training, obviously, I'm addicted to training. I've never stopped training since I picked up a barbell in 8th grade. You see these guys that they're like flash in the pan type guys, especially on the internet. Like they train for a long while, maybe a year, they get okay, and then they like go away, and then they're like, I'm back training again. working up again to this. Like, where did you go? Why would you stop for fucking 6 months or whatever it is? Who stops training? I never got that. I've never stopped training in my life.
Life got in the way and times are hard. Like, so hold on. Things outside the gym got hard. So you decided to make it easier by not moving your body, not having blood flow, not feeling better about yourself by just moving.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. It's weird how things didn't get better right away. Like, it does never made any sense to me either. I'm like, you gotta still move. You don't move, you fucking die, dude.
Training helps everything in your life.
Yeah, if you want to be better mentally, you gotta better start moving physically.
Everything in your life is better when you train.
You don't need to be a power lifter.
No,
you should
not
move.
at all.
Like,
Any type of movement. Yes. Any type of exercise, physical activity.
Yep. 100%. It could be fucking yoga. It could be a spin class. It could be a fucking workout class. It doesn't matter. Like, as long as you're moving at least 3 times a week, you won't, you'll probably feel better, and it leads to everything else being better. But to answer this question specifically, do you all enjoy training or competing? I mean, there's nothing like a good meet prep, right? Just the whole preparation of it, the 10, 12 weeks of training with the guys, the lifting heavy, the things are going right, nothing's tearing, like those kind of meet preps.
Yes.
Are really nice. But then when you get to the meet, it's like, anything can happen. You have a shitty day, you could have jet lag, you could not be used to the weather, like, especially if you're traveling. But like, when we typically compete, we'll compete in like a group of 5 of us. So it'll be like, in the back of the day, it'd be like me, Cam, Dan Bell, a couple other guys from his gym, maybe someone else. Like, we would do a solid group of 5, get a big Airbnb. It'd be like a party for like a weekend. Oh yeah. And we got to lift for a couple hours too. Like, the work was done, but competing, like the aspect of actually lifting in it, great if things go good. But more of the atmosphere around it and the weekend involved with the debauchery, the shit that we, the memories we've made just from being around each other. That's probably more fun than anything. Like a Key West trips and shit like that, the stuff that we've done in the past, like that's the best part. But like to Finn's original point, like we'd love to train. I fucking love to work out. Like whether I'm competing or not competing, whether there's a goal in mind or not a goal in mind specifically, I just want to go to the gym 4 to 5 days a week just to be me. I don't know anything else.
Yep. Don't know anything else. 100%. That's what I'm good at. Lifting weights.
That helps too. Yeah. What form of programming has worked better for you individually?
Jeez. I don't know. Progressive overload.
I think I'll answer it vaguely. Everything, right? When I was younger, it was just training to keep up with my brothers. So whatever the fuck that was at the time. That quickly turned into 5-3-1 by Jim Wendler. Did that for years. That's a very simple program to follow.
I've told a lot of newbies to do that. 100%.
Yeah.
People that just start out. Yeah.
Easy to follow it. You don't overdo it. Then that led into Lily Bridge method, which worked for me at the time. When that stopped working, I worked with Silent Mike. And then when that, kind of fizzled out, me and Jacob started working together. And they've all taken their place and they've all worked, and you have to adapt and change. You do the same thing forever, you're going to get the same results. So you need to constantly mix stuff up, do different bars, do different training styles, try different guys shit. And then you find out what works for you at that time. Everything's not typically infinite. Sometimes you train a certain way for 10 years and it works great, and you just want to mix it up. Like, it just depends, on your coaching, but that's a broad question. So it's a bit of a broad answer for my end. It's just what worked for me at that time.
I agree 100%. I've done a lot of different styles. I would agree with that answer. Tom Callis, you are correct.
Thank you. What measures do you take to ensure you're producing the most amount of testosterone? Finn, that's an easy one for you. It's a layup for you.
Well, I've got a couple videos of my wife in the shower. I would edge to that, to the point of almost releasing and backing it off. And then I'd go right to the gym, and I mean, I'd be so angry too, at the time. Sometimes there's videos of my old YouTubes where I put my head through a wall, and that's usually because I am upset because I want to ejaculate, and I tell myself I can't until I bench a certain weight. Yes. And I'd be so, so upset and so much rage inside of me, and I'd hit that weight, and then I'd be, so pumped. And pumping, getting a good pump is just almost the same as coming. So now, because you imagine how much I'm going nuts in my head that I want him to come out of my penis, and now I'm wanting to come because of my muscles are so swelled up. My God, I am like an animal. Then I go inside and I just, do animalistic things to Mrs. Barber, which I can't even speak of on the air. So that'd be my answer.
Wow, that was.
You still there, Tommy?
That was aggressive. Jesus Christ. Producing most amount of testosterone? I mean, short answer two be sleeping, enough sleep, and edging, of course.
Well, I mean, that's another thing sometimes I don't get, Tom. If you're in this, especially in a prep mode, I mean, recovery is key.
Yes.
Is what people
Absolutely.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you're recovering fully. You got some of these guys are doing 8 to 10 hours of sleep with nap.
Yeah. Some people, they just fucking hang out in their mom's basement too. Very rare do people, not to toot my own horn, but do as many things as I do, which is, the only part that really throws it off is my early work schedule. If I went to work like a 9 to 5, God, it'd be so much easier, even if it's the same job. I could be like, I could fucking sleep until 7, so I can go to bed at 11 and get all my sleep, and then I could still do stuff in the morning. I could train at 7 instead of 4. Like, it would be the same. It's just I have to get up so early because we start earlier than everybody else. I mean, typically, like you're right there with me, 7, 6. It's just kind of all the same, but it doesn't give you a lot of time. And then, with kids, by the time you get the kids to bed, sometimes it's, if we're on a good day, it's 8 o'clock. If we're on a shitty day, it might be 10. Yeah. So it's like I don't have a choice. And it's like, okay, you say you don't have a choice, but then you could sleep in and then you could skip training maybe that morning and train in the afternoon. But okay, now I got clients in the afternoon, or all of a sudden I have to work late, or I got sick with my kids, or now I have no time to work on my computer with the training. But it's like, it just doesn't work out. It's just not for me. 6 hours. Sure. Am I missing 2 a day? Probably. You're probably right, Finn. But it's that, or I don't do the things I want to do. And if I sleep in and I miss either training, which usually will never happen, but if I miss like computer work, I'll be fucking aggravated all day. So I'm like, what a piece of shit I am. I can't even fucking get up on time. What a loser, dude.
Yeah, it's just good discipline.
I'm just fucking pissed. So I just and even with this new schedule bodybuilding, like, it's like I'm even more disciplined. I don't ever sleep in. The only time I slept in was like 2 weeks ago when my kids were gone. I slept until 7, but I woke up like 4 times during the middle of the night. Dog was puking, dog had a piss, fire alarms went off. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, I'm sleeping until 7. But would I probably look better, recover better, be a little more consistent?
Last couple of weeks. What about the last couple of weeks?
What do you mean?
I mean, the last couple of weeks, your diet, you're going into the show. I mean, you're going to get more recovery then, you think? I mean, it's more about recovery than anything, I would think, at that point. And the training's not as much.
Yeah, I mean, the training's right. Like, I'm 7 weeks out now. It's like, am I going to get
2-3 weeks
way more muscle?
No.
Added in 7 weeks and then 11 weeks? No. Am I going to? Can I preserve more? Sure. Even the last couple weeks, like the week before my first show, I'm taking Haley to fucking Arizona with Amber. Yeah. Not ideal time for Tom to go on a vacation a week out of a show, but it is what it is. Got to do what I got to do. So,
where are you going? Phoenix?
Sedona. Yep.
You got to stop and see the 8-man guys for at least a couple minutes, man. Got to see their fucking place.
Where are they at?
They're right in Phoenix, right downtown.
Oh, maybe because we're gonna
right by Camelback Mountain. When I was there, they
put me Sedona's up in a hotel. 2 hours away.
Oh, it is. Well, then
2 hours north of Phoenix.
Oh, it's north of Phoenix.
Okay,
maybe you won't see them.
And it's kind of a quick trip. We're doing like Wednesday through, and the flights home are terrible. Wednesday through Saturday morning, basically. So. That's for her, so just do whatever she wants to do. But I mean, maybe I'd sleep a little bit more then, Finn. You're right. But even that week when I get back for the show, like, why change anything now? Like, it's been working.
Yeah, true.
Maybe it's not most optimal, but it's like what I'm used to. Like, I remember when I was doing like other preps and stuff, if I like slept, I don't know, it'd be like weird. If I got out of my routine, I would feel worse. Like sometimes I'd even get sick.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I go on like vacation, like if I'm off for 2 weeks off work, sometimes I won't feel as good not being on my routine. So even now, if I'm off work, the latest I'll sleep in is until 5. Like on a Sunday or something, I'll get up at 5. Just like I think it's better for your body anyway. I think that's what they say. Yeah, they had a sleep guy on Joe Rogan, and he said you like getting up every day at 5, and then the weekends you get up at 10 a.m. is not good.
Not helping. Yes, no. I heard that too.
I finally like a year or two ago, and I'm like, fine, I'll just get up at whatever 5.
But it feels good though. Yeah. I don't know how that doesn't help you, but that's what the experts do say.
Yeah.
But if you get up at a certain time, just keep getting up at that time, even though you go to bed later.
And even if you had a nap, right? Like even if like on a Sunday, like maybe I had a lazy Sunday and I just prep food and the kids were kind of in and out of the house or doing stuff. Well, then I might nap from 11 to 1. Like I'll catch up a little bit if I can, don't get me wrong. But I always feel better getting up at the same time. I like my routine, you know.
Yeah. Routine is good.
Yeah. It helps with everything.
Very good.
Cam said he will stay after one night and come on the show. That's what he said. He said,
Hold on,
hopefully
what is
soon I'll
Cam
get to
doing?
hang for an episode.
This Cam comes in here. He had a good night of benching.
I saw that
night.
500 paused easy.
Yeah, and everything everything looked good. Every set got better, you know. And obviously when I was at my strongest, that's kind of how it always went. It just felt like probably because your head was in it more, right? It's all mental. Like the first set, like 455, kind of didn't look as good. It should have looked better and faster. And then he went to 475 or whatever it was. That looked better in the last set. Looked lighter. And then 500 was the best set of all of them because he was just fucking zoned in so much, you know. Yeah. And then you get that pass you at 500 is the first kind of mark, you know. You got that. Okay, we're good. Now let's get on with this prep for the next 6 weeks or whatever.
Yep.
So
cleared the air with that one.
We'll see if Cam can beat 529 or whatever that was in a meet, which we'll see. He still hasn't. So Cam, see what you're made of, bud.
Let's see. What is Watkins saying? No sugar. What is he talking about?
I have no idea.
Just comments. No
Those
sugar.
are old comments from about 5 minutes ago. I tongue punch the old balloon knot. Dustin says, I made it. What does that even mean? I made what? Dave
made it to the show?
He made it to the show at 9:08. Well, thank you, Dave, for making it to the show.
Yeah, I don't know. Last question. This one's obviously for you, Finn. Yeah. Do you miss the strain of heavy weights now that you're doing a bodybuilding prep?
I haven't.
But you've been the same way. You've been backing off.
Yeah, I had to back off, like I said, to that flat bench for it's probably been 8 months. I would think because it was summertime when I strained that pec really bad. And I didn't do anything for about 8 weeks bench wise. And I went into an incline phase for about, 3-4 months. And now I'm back last couple of weeks. I think it's week 3. And I think I went up to 365 today with a fat bar. Man, it just felt good. It looked like a warm-up. It kind of felt like a warm-up, but it just felt good to have some weight like in the 3s in my hands.
Yep.
And just doing it again, man. I probably, I don't know. You can't push it too much. Like, I don't want to push it right now at all. But having that kind of weight, getting almost towards 400 pounds already in a couple weeks, and then eventually probably a few more weeks down the road doing 4 plates and a little bit more, it's gonna feel awesome, dude. I just love it.
Right.
But you just got to be careful and listen to your body and work around shit and take some time where you don't go heavy.
Yeah. 100%.
Right?
Yeah. And same thing here. Like, I'm just, do I miss heavy squats with the guys and heavy benches and heavy deadlifts? Sure.
Yeah, I know.
But like doing basically 50% of the weight I was doing, more controlled, nothing hurts, nothing's tearing. Like,
yeah, that's great too.
Sure, I miss the heavy weights, but I also don't miss not feeling good, or when you lift real heavy, your bones fucking hurt. You're like, yeah, I don't fucking miss that. Like, I look the best I've ever looked in my life right now. It's like the trade-offs are just like, yeah, you know what? Right now, this is what's good for me. And this might be, 11 weeks. I'll never do it again. It might be something I keep doing every other year. I don't know, but I just know I like the way I look and I like the way I feel. Well,
yeah, when you do like bodybuilding or diet or something like that, like the cool part of that is seeing your body change.
Right.
Like the weight, obviously, you don't get this, your body's not changing, getting stronger. That's cool too when you can bench more, right? Every week you don't know what you're going to bench and how it feels and everything like that. But it's also cool to see your body change and you're seeing your fucking abs are popping for the first time or that good for the first time or anything like that. It's like you're training differently and it's fun that way.
Yeah, I mean, either way it could be fun because I think it's a reward of it, right? It's a process like we talked about before. It's like the whole process of it. Like the show's a show. Any fucking swinging dick can show up there, make me look like a fucking tiny fucking postage stamp, or I'm the best. I don't know, but I'm gonna fucking try to enjoy the process while I'm doing it. Enjoy the way I look, enjoy the way I feel, not be such a hungry asshole. If I could have a couple more diet pops, whatever to fill me up, I'm not gonna fucking ruin 4 months of my life just for this. It's like, we'll just eat when I eat. The food's coming. Whatever, feel good, look good. I got like fucking veins running up my abs right now, all over on the front of my stomach. Like, I'm like, fuck, that's cool. That's new. Oh, fuck, what's that? That's new. Oh, my lower back's leaning out. Fuck, that's cool. It's like every week it's something, man. It's like the funnest thing ever.
Yeah, and you're so bloated before. Oh, yeah. I mean, at your heaviest, you fucking just look like a fucking balloon.
Look at this picture. I felt like I took like a screenshot of like this fucking what I didn't post it because it looks terrible.
Especially it's like you're just trying to get as heavy as you could, and you're like 5'6". Yeah, I mean, look at how bloated. My God. your face, your stomach. That's perfect. That's a great before and after, dude. When you get to your your face is fucking holding so much water.
That's 236 Tom, dude. That was 100 days ago.
236. I mean, is what are you 5'6", Gallus? What is your height?
7 on a good day. 5'6", 5'7".
5'7" in cowboy boots?
Oh, 5'8" in cowboy boots. I get the cowboy heel, buddy. 5'9",
right?
dude. I'm a monster.
Fuck yeah, then it'd be 236. I mean, in the summertime, that's probably what I'm 5'10". You know, summertime, and I got abs. I'm like last summer, I was like 234, 233.
Yeah. 236 sloppy.
Yeah.
That's 30
I can't believe you're going to shave
probably.
the beard either.
What's up?
I can't believe you're not going to shave the beard.
Well, so that's funny thing is.
Oh, here we go.
I did do some posing the other day, and I went like this.
Oh God.
And my chest looked like way better. You can see you see the separation from my upper and lower chest and the veins, and I was like, "Fuck, what do I do? Did I just put it in my mouth or that?" But tomorrow,
put it in my mouth. What are you talking about, Kel? You're gonna put something in your mouth? Oh, you mean your beard? This isn't exclusive. Go ahead.
But I have a haircut and beard trim tomorrow, so it's like
what?
I always have take down the sides every once in a while if I can get into this place. It's hard to get into, so I'm taking down the sides, clean up the actual long hairs. And I'm like, maybe I'll have them shut like an inch off.
What's it hard to get into? What is it? Sports clips?
No, it's Fox and Stone Barbers. Ooh. It's like 2 months. Sometimes you got to schedule your haircut. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. So, but luckily I set it up because I got a daddy-daughter dance tomorrow. So I'm like, I'm
daddy-daughter dances tomorrow.
Oh yeah, clean up my hair and then
I got one in a week.
Yeah, it's like that time. Jacob just had one. I have one. You have one.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll trim the beard a little bit and see how it looks. You know, I want to look good on stage. You know, I'd be like, well, I didn't want to take an inch off my beard, so it's like. I'm gonna take an inch off so my chest looks better.
Dude, you're doing chest. This for how long? 5 months you're doing this?
Yeah,
like how long?
7 weeks.
What 5? How many months? 5 months?
Well, I started middle of November, so middle of November to basically middle of May. So it's almost 6 months.
So 6 months you're gonna fucking do all this fucking work, but you're not gonna trim the beard for the show. Like that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I know. So maybe I'll trim it a little bit.
And the hair is gonna grow back in like 2 months.
Yeah, I know. It's just I don't know, dude. So it's like I've had the same style beard for like years.
I think you trim it, dude.
Yeah, I'll trim it a little bit tomorrow and see how it looks.
I think you trim it all the way down.
All the way down to what?
Like a regular beard, like so you can see your chin almost.
Whoa, my chin! I always tell the girls my chin's down here. It's way down here. What, Dad? Your chin's not that low. Well, yeah, it is. Bottom of the beard.
Oh yeah, your girls. If they're old enough, but if they're younger, you trimmed it, they wouldn't know who you were. They start crying.
Well, when I did that Hulk Hogan mustache with you, my daughter was like 6 months old, maybe.
Oh yeah, I didn't know.
And she freaked out, dude. She's like, ah.
Yeah.
So
I remember.
I might do a goatee. We'll see, buddy. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember Pappy used to have his hair like yours, your hair and how your beard is right now. When I was a kid, 12, 13 years old or whatever, Pappy used to always have hair and a beard like that every winter. All the way till like probably April, May. And then he'd go outside and he'd buzz everything down because he wanted the birds to have homes,
What a nice guy.
So he'd always protect us. He loved the birds. He's a big bird watcher. And then people wouldn't recognize him. Like everybody knew Pappy in town, And we go to the Browns County Market in Sycamore and, Pappy'd walk around. Nobody would recognize him. I mean, he gets stopped like 20 times, before, and then he'd shave everything off and nobody knew who he was, for a couple months, for a month or something.
Right.
Like nobody would even recognize. It was so funny because he didn't look anything like himself. It was just so weird seeing him without all that stuff.
Yeah, I might take a little bit off, but there's no way I'm going all the way down.
What about the hair? What do you know of the hair?
Well, it's like getting real long in the back. I look like a fucking hippie. So
were you supposed to have that mullet, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting sick of it though, man. It looks kind of like it's like hitting the back of my ears and shit. I'm like, oh fuck, this is good. I don't like it. So I'm gonna have to take that all down too.
What are you gonna do? Buzz it?
No, I'll keep the upper kind of long, and then I'll probably just get the sides trimmed back and the.
That's the same thing as a mullet.
No, the back's gonna be trimmed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. See what the guy wants to do. I'll tell the barber, do whatever, buddy. I'll close my eyes. Well, because in the beard barbers, they typically spin you away from the mirror.
Right.
So you can't see what they're doing the whole time. And then when you're done.
Well, I've never been to a barber. Last time I was at a barber, I was in 4th grade.
Yeah.
I got a buzz cut in 4th grade or 3rd grade.
Same one now. Looks good.
Yeah, I mean, I've had the same haircut. Well, I didn't start shaving until freshman year of high school, but yeah, before that it was always a buzz. After I got haircut, my uncle told me to put a gum behind my ear, save it for the next day, like second grade. So I did, and it got caught in my hair, so I had to get a buzz, and I didn't have hair ever since. So last time I had long hair, like second grade, I think. But fuck it, I don't know. I was just gonna ask you. Oh yeah, why don't you just grow like the fucking mustache or something? I'll shave everything.
No,
Have like a
dude.
mustache and shorter hair for the fucking show.
I look ridiculous. Just a mustache.
Well, you think you do because you never had it.
No, but that's like my signature thing is the beard.
I mean,
It's on my shirt.
true. That's true. And they can just still be your logo. I mean, you can always grow it back.
I know. I'll trim it maybe a little bit shorter, but
I got a feeling. I bet you trim everything.
That's hard to do. Finn, don't. That's what Watkins says. Don't eat sugar. Help with your testosterone. Yeah, that's not how that works. Quit Googling shit, dude. A very, very high amount of sugar can
I love it.
decrease testosterone because it can raise estrogen. It's not always hand in hand. Just because you have some sugar doesn't mean your testosterone goes down. If you have a fuckload of sugar, sure, you might have higher estrogen and your testosterone might go down, but that's not. Don't avoid sugar because sugar's in fruit. Okay. Don't avoid sugar because you think it's going to crash your testosterone.
Hold on. He's got another one up here. Let's post this one. This guy is a registered dietitian.
If you're not waking up with a boner, that means your testosterone. That means your testosterone love. Real talk there. Okay. A little trouble spelling.
Here is a Big Dave James.
Big Dave. Just got home from the barn. Beer tastes good. Cheers from New Zealand.
He's got home from a farm. He's drinking beer in New Zealand. What time is it over there? Like fucking 3 in the afternoon?
Say, what is it? I don't know. New Zealand's. Where the fuck's New Zealand? I'm trying to think. Are they 12 hours ahead? If they're 12 hours ahead, that's 9:30 in the morning. Big Dave, you are an alcoholic.
Yeah. Do a chin
goatee.
beard goatee. Goatees, I think they went out in the 90s.
Yeah.
Haven't seen many goatees.
Are you doing bodybuilding or classic physique? I am
Where
doing.
are you at? The bottom?
Yeah. I'm doing bodybuilding. I'm not doing classic bodybuilding. I'm not doing physique. I am doing regular, basic. I wouldn't say basic. I don't know what you want to call it. Regular open bodybuilding.
Yeah.
But you can cross over. So if there's like a, if you think you could win both, you could win. You could do it. I'm just shooting for open bodybuilding. Tank doesn't wake up with a boner.
Hold on. Yeah, that's Big Raphael. Here's a Big Dave just giving an update. It's Friday, 4:30 p.m.
Oh, really? It's Friday.
Come on, Cass, get your shit
there?
right. What day is today? Thursday night, 9:25 p.m. here. It's 5 minutes
hours ahead of us.
Weird.
It's 5 minutes faster. That's weird.
If you guys got any questions to end this, ask us some questions. The guys that are live watching from around the world, obviously, you got a guy in goddamn New Zealand, for Christ's sakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Big Dave's is living in the future.
Yeah, Big Dave. I mean, when it happens, we should ask him who won that game. It's 2-2 right now.
Yeah, I don't think that's how
they're in the third period, Tommy. That's the last period, unless they go into overtime. 2-2 still, tie game. USA at Canada. Hold on, where are we at? Are we in New Zealand? Huh?
Big Dave living in the future. I'm living in the now. When will we replace Finn with Hunter? Hunter should be on in a couple weeks. I reached out to him. Couldn't last week. He's on shift this week, so maybe next week I will try to get him on Raphael.
Yeah, Raphael, you can suck my blue collar cock.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, what kind of fucking name is Raphael? You're gonna get fucking deported.
I knew you were gonna say that. No way, you bet your body weight.
Yeah, there's no way in fuck. You bet. Oh, speaking of that, we have stickers coming out. I don't know if they're here tomorrow or Monday. What day is today? Is it Thursday or Friday? I don't know what day. Where am I in New Zealand? Where am I at? But yeah, we have the body. What is it? Deport anyone who can't pitch their body weight stickers coming out very soon. Big stickers, and then pecs pop, panties drop. Stickers coming out as well, and that T-shirt came out yesterday, selling pretty good. Hooked and bar about that cam.
Nice. Good.
And then banners are coming too. but that's going to be a little bit. Those are going to take some time. I haven't had a banner since I thought I had them. I haven't had them since like 2019, since COVID. So right there. You just flags. We are making flags as well, but the first ones we looked into flags. I got a company out there making flags. We got some quotes today about flags. They'll be coming down the road. Banners are coming first. Like I said, I can't believe I haven't had a banner in like 6 years. So yeah, the banner looks cool. It's like the camo flag with the deport anyone who can't push your body weight, and the logo is also on that flag too.
That's a beautiful thing.
So it's a cool banner coming very soon. 3x2, the smaller banners, not the giant banners. The giant banners, they don't sell as good. You know, the giant. We started. Some companies did too, with those giant ass banners. I don't even know whether they 5
I did
foot.
I did 3x5s. I was like, whoa, this is really big.
Yeah. So the 3x2s are the big. That's pretty much what everybody sells.
Yeah, that's what's right there.
The smaller banners. That's what's coming down the pipeline. That and flags also. A couple things, and I'm looking into old school bumper stickers because a lot of my shit has been like sayings that are pretty much go on a fucking old school bumper sticker, right? So a lot of it, and we'll probably gonna start that throwback bumper sticker here, probably down the road as well.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yes.
Also good for fridges.
What's ETA?
Garage fridges.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm going to put bumper stickers out here as well. ETA on a banner would probably be, off the top of my head, it's 2 weeks. Usually 10 days to 14 days. The ETA on stickers could be tomorrow or Monday for both stickers. Pex Pop Panties Drop, which is a sticker. Both of them bigger stickers. And the deport stickers coming out as well.
Bam.
Also, the Arnold's coming up.
I was going to say, I just looked that up. It's next week.
Yeah, so I haven't even figured out everything about the Arnold, but I will be at the Arnold 100% Friday afternoon, Friday night, and Saturday I will be out there. Not sure the exact locations where I'll be yet, or anything is not set in stone yet. So, but I'll be out there. So look for Huck Finn. I'll be out there. I know the White George Foreman is going to record for me. He's coming with me. I think Jacob Ross said he was thinking about going. Don't know. Obviously, if Ross wants to go, Ross will come with us as well. I don't know what his plans are yet. I haven't talked to him. He's supposed to be on the podcast, but he's got a little too big for his britches as well. He's fled the country and doing other things, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know, Tommy, if you can comment on that or not, where he's at, his location. It's kind of unknown.
I believe he's in
Morocco.
Maine.
Maine.
Yes. Madrid.
Yes. No, I think it's in Morocco, ain't it? Better hurry. Massonomics will beat you to it.
Yeah, no shit.
That's why I don't like saying stuff on the podcast.
Yeah, they're big listeners.
Actually, the Massonomics guys are very nice guys. They actually, I had some quotes, and I went over the quotes because I haven't had banner, like I said, in 6 years, so I'm not familiar with the quotes on banners. So I asked them, "What do you guys getting your banners for? What's your deals? Here's what I'm seeing right now. Is this good price? Is this not a good price?"
Yeah, it's good to know people in the game.
And Tanner, he big time. He never called me back, so thanks a lot for that.
Thanks, you piece of shit.
Yeah. So I had to talk to the Frenchman, Tanner. Very nice.
Tanner
guy.
or Tommy?
No, Tommy. He's big time. He's a fucking.
Oh, you said
guy.
Tanner blew you off.
Yeah, Tanner did. Tanner blew me off. Yeah, did I mix it up?
Yep.
I guess I mixed it up.
Yeah, no, but fuck them both. It's easier.
No. Now the one that lives in Sioux City, or Sioux Falls, I don't know, all those stupid towns. The one that's not in Aberdeen anymore.
Tommy, you have become drunk.
I think I have become drunk. I'm sorry for that.
I think we got to wrap this.
Yeah,
up.
Tommy DeFay. Tommy DeFay. Is that his name? He's, I don't know, Frenchman. That's some weird shit.
PioneerFit.com. Go there for all your leather belt needs, belts, bats, straps, and wraps. Check out
what does that mean?
The gym, Be Better Barbell Club. Friday night squat nights. Come check us out if you're in the area. You want to come lift. You want to swing by. grab a shirt,
Swingers.
grab a pass, swing with the swingers. You know, they're always down. Free dinner.
That's awesome, man.
Check out also, I'm doing a new shirt, Be Better shirt, not a Be Better Barbell Club shirt, but a Be Better shirt. New style is pre-order only. It's how I'm doing my shirts from now on, pre-order only. Working with a new company taking care of everything for me. So check out those shirts.
I wonder where you heard. Where'd you get that company at, bud? You got a connection over there? I seen some stuff.
Who's that? What's that?
Where'd you get that connection from?
Pioneer Fit.
Exactly.
Yep. Well, they reached out to me years ago. And
Matt Hayden.
Didn't really. I verified with Matt because he said he was using them. I'm like, we'll try.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's good to do.
Yeah. But they're working out great, making great quality shirts.
You doing that
for me?
Comfort Colors shirt or whatever it's called again? Comfy Colors?
Nope. I did these ones, Comfort Colors, the ones I'm wearing now. And I'm going to do I think it's a 6210 or 6010 next level. A little bit tighter. Get ready for summer. Show off your Be Better body. So if you want to get those, the link is in my bio on Instagram. Also check out, obviously, our training, officialbebetterbrand.com. All your training, nutrition. You want to look better like me? You got to do what I do. Train like I train. Lift like I lift. Eat like I eat. Very boring, but it does work. So I'm going to think about doing another dad program here soon. Get some more dads in shape. Busy dads. Write a program for you guys. Get you in shape. Diet included. Everything. Get everybody locked in before summer hits. So something I've been thinking about doing today. Hitting that demographic a little bit harder this spring. Check out HFB supplements. You know that you like unicorn jizz in your mouth. And if you know that that's you should know my friend Finn because he has unicorn jizz.
Yeah, we just got into a store out there in Omaha, Nebraska. Rexis Nutrition. Big time. So HFB supplements will be out there. We just shipped a bunch of them out there this week.
That's good to hear. Buddy.
Check them out in Omaha, Nebraska. We're all over the place. Iowa, Omaha, Tennessee, Vermont, Texas, California. I should have a whole list of them. We should put that on the site sometime. Where else you can get Huck Finn Barbell's or HFB supplements.
Bam.
So this dad is looking up to tear up some PTA moms. Well, if you that's that goddamn Ralph. You're going to be deported for Christ's sake. So I don't know what you're going to find, man. There you go, Big Pork America. Still 2-2. Bam. 12 minutes left in the old hockey game. So a lot of USA stuff going on tonight, huh?
That's good to see, bud. It's good to see.
Check out HuckFinnBarbell.com for new shirts dropping every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Newest one, Pecs Pop Panties Drop, is live. Check it out. Make Miss Barbell work some more. Check me out. Hold on. Next week we're doing the show Wednesday, right? Should be. Everything's back to normal Wednesday. It's not going to be cold out anymore. Nothing's going on.
Yep, be nice and warm.
And I'll give you some updates of what I'll be doing at the Arnold next Wednesday.
Sounds good.
I'll see you next week, Kels.
Shut up, Karen.
Okay, bye.